How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K24 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. Got another fantasy draft, our final fantasy draft in terms of these era ones, and it's the LeBron era. This is a new era that they added. This was not in the game last year, and we have the LeBron era now, which is pretty cool. So, as per usual with the other eras, we're doing 4 seasons trying to win an NBA championship. Injuries are off. All that fun stuff is off the trade restrictions. It's a fantasy draft. It's not meant to be realistic, of course. Because it's a fantasy draft, right? And we're trying to win an NBA Finals in 4 seasons. And if I mispronounce some names, I mispronounce some names. So anyways, leave a like and subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down below some videos, go to socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down in the description if you do like the content with me, TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so we're going to pick our random teams. So we're going to stop this in 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And we're going to be using the Dallas Mavericks. And it's a fantasy draft, so it doesn't really matter that we have the Mavericks. But let's see how this team does and what we've got here. So our pick is 25th. Oh, we're not going to get a pick. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we're going to have a crummy pick. Who's going to be out there? Let's see. We got to look. We could go Brook Lopez, 22 years old. Anybody that's good, that's got good potential. Brandon Roy is interesting. Do I think he's going to hit his A potential? Eric Gordon. I'm looking to see if there's any young guys that might be solid to pick up. That could be good. DeMarcus Cousins isn't bad. But I think he'll be there on the rebound. So we could try to get him. I could get Josh Smith. We'll go. Do I want to go Brook Lopez? Not really. No, I don't. I don't know who to go here. Monte Ellis? Zach Randolph? Maybe just take like Zach Randolph or something, or Darren Williams. Get a good point guard and get a good center. I would go Darren Williams. Screw it. This era, Darren Williams is fine. I just hope that, yep, he is there. Okay, I'm going to get DeMarcus Cousins. We're going to get our center of the future, DeMarcus Cousins, because he's going to end up being pretty good. I think he's going to progress. So, DeMarcus Cousins, welcome to the squad. For a power forward, I'm going to go with Andre Karolinko here. Interesting pickup right here. So, yeah, we're going to grab him to be our power forward. So, we need do we need a small forward? We do. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab Wesley Matthews. I'm going to grab a backup point guard here. We're going to get Jose Calderon to be our backup point guard. Then for a shooting guard, we're going to grab Leandro Barbosa. Need a backup 4, so I could go with Rashard Lewis, and we can always move him because he's got a big contract. That could help us out with trades, so I think I'm going to take him. I'm going to grab a backup center. I'm going to go with Joel. Do I want to go Joel Anthony or Ryan Hollins? I'm going to go with Ryan Hollins, just because he's on a 1-year deal. A little bit of a shorter term. I think I need another shooting guard, so I'm going to go with AC Law. And I think for my backup 4, I'm going to go with Nick Collison. And I'm going to let the CPU kind of just draft out the rest of the team. And then we're going to fill out the roster with like another player. And then we'll keep the team as is for like, half the season. And then assess kind of what we need to do. But let's look at the roster that we have. I'm just skipping right through this. Used to. I need to in draft class. Obviously, the draft class there is going to be pretty good. Because we're going to have Kawhi Leonard, I believe. Kyrie Irving is here. So, yeah. This guy, Trevor Carter. We got Klay Thompson. Kemba Walker. So there's some decent players here. I mean, obviously Kawhi would be the guy I want, but Kyrie wouldn't be too bad too. Klay is okay as well. So there's some decent players. Vucevic, Bogdanovich, Burks. There's some good players there. Now let's take a look at the roster. So we've got Williams, Calderon, Russell, Barbosa, Law, and Charlie Bell, Matthews and Ross, Karolinko, Lewis, and Collison. Cousins, Hollins, and Garrett. Okay, I didn't need a third power forward. We took a third power forward. I need a small forward. So, let's see. Any free agents out there, small forwards that we could pick up? Let's see. Any small forwards? We can get Darrell Vincent, 18 years old. We'll sign him. 18 years old, $1 million contract, my friend, for 1 year. Alright, so that's going to be the team for now. With the game plan. It's honestly not a great team. I mean, Darren Williams, Barbosa, Matthews, Karolinko, Cousins. I don't know if this team's going to make the playoffs. We'll see. I mean, I guess. We do have some guys on big contract. Karolinko's expiring, so we could look to move him at the deadline if we don't want him. you know, we'll see. We'll see who's going to be keepers here. So we got a lot of guys on, like, larger contracts, so we can make some trades. Don't really know who's out there that we would want to trade for, but I'm sure there's some decent players that we can try to acquire. I can't acquire, like, a LeBron, or I can't acquire Derrick Rose, who's on the Bulls, ironically. That's kind of funny. He went number 2 overall, by the way, which is pretty crazy. LeBron went number 1. Because it's LeBron James. Alright, cool. So let's just simulate and see what ends up happening. I'll see you guys around the trade deadline. Alright, so we're currently sitting at 21 and 31. This team's not doing great, which I'm kind of not surprised of. But let's see who's doing well. Cousins, 19.5 points, lead the team. Williams at almost 17. He's doing 5 guys in double figures, which is pretty cool. Cousins, obviously, 13.4 rebounds, so he's doing well on that front. Karolinko, Hollins. In terms of assists, Calderon's got 8 off the bench, 7.5 from Darren Williams. Steals, we got 2 guys at least to steal a game. Block shots. We got 2 guys at least to block shot, Karolinko and Cousins. You got your scoring, Collison, 50.7% to lead the team. Best 3-point shooter has been Leandro Barbosa, 36.2%. Best free throw shooter, Darren Williams, 85.1%. All right, it's time to make a couple trades. I do think we have our pick. Obviously, everybody has their own pick. Our pick is probably a good value, but we're trying to keep it. So, I would assume. we're trying to keep it. I mean, David West is out there. Get David West. Paul Millsap, Brandon Jennings. Yeah, no. Okay, we're going to try to trade away. Do I trade away Andre Karolinko? Because he's expiring. Do I see myself wanting to re-sign him? I mean, we could. Let's see what he's out there, what value he's got. I mean, we can get Richard Hamilton and Richard Jefferson. So 2 Richards, and we could flip those guys in the offseason. They have longer-term contracts. You can get Paul Millsap. That's not a bad deal because he's only 80. He's a 26-year-old player. I might just do that. You get Ray Allen and Steve Nash, although they're older, though. But that is also pretty interesting, too. Because both of them are on 2 deals. Like, that could work as well. I mean, I don't want to trade away 2 power forwards, though. I think I'm going to do the... I might just get Paul Millsap, honestly. For Andre Karolinko. Yeah, I think we do that. Just give him a 2nd-round pick. So we'll get younger. A little bit younger, but he's 26. He's kind of in his prime, but still. I mean, that's a solid pickup for us, I'd say. So it's not bad. Okay, I want to see if there's any other small moves we can make here. Like maybe trade a couple of these guys and get some picks. We can get a 79 overall Shaq. Earl Boykins. Nice. Nice, very nice. I get a 1st rounder. Isaiah Moore. Yeah, we'll do this deal with the Knicks. Get an unprotected 1st-round pick. Works for me. So yeah, let's see if we can do some small deals like that. Charlie Bell to the Kings for 2 2nd-round picks. Love it. Isaiah Moore to the Bobcats for 2 2nd-round picks. Love it. Quentin Ross to the Rockets for 2 2nd-round picks. Once again, love it. All right, I'm going to just try to fill out the rest of the team since I think we are short on players. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to sim the rest of the season. Again, I'm not expecting us to win. Kind of hoping we lose out. So let's try to get a good pick. All right, so we got Tim Duncan winning the MVP. That's pretty interesting. John Wall, Rookie of the Year. Put up great numbers. 6th Man of the Year, Manu Ginobili. Defensive Player of the Year, Dwight. Most Improved. Oh, wow, Dwight put up 71 rebounds. That's insane. Most Improved was Russell Westbrook. And Avery Johnson, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year, Howard Fields. The Nets are obviously really good. There's your NBA first team, which is pretty interesting to look at. Your NBA second team. We got DeMarcus Cousins. That's pretty cool. Rookie season. 18.6 points, 12.6 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, the efficiency not quite there, but he's going to improve, I would assume. So, cool stuff there from DeMarcus Cousins. And you got your NBA 3rd team right there. Any other Mavericks? It does look like it, but we got all rookie first team DeMarcus Cousins. We already saw the stats. So, yeah, we didn't make the playoffs. There's no play-in, obviously, at this point, but 32 and 50. So, I was not expecting us to make the playoffs with our team. Makes sense. We got a lot of moves to make. I mean, DeMarcus Cousins is a keeper. Maybe Darren Williams is a keeper as well. But everybody else is kind of like we could look to, you know, remove from the team. So let's look at the season stats here, player stats. Right. It's not too bad. We had 6 guys average double figures. Rebounding numbers, Cousins 12.6, 9.5 from Paul Millsap. Hollins up there as well. Get an assist. Calderon. Darren Williams, Paul Millsap. Then you get your steals. We have 4 guys who steal a game. 2 guys with a block shot. Most efficient scorer was Nick Collison at 50.6%. Which 3-point shooting, that will be going to Paul Millsap as well. And then most efficient free throw shooter has been Darren Williams, 86.1%. So if we see him at the playoffs, let's see who ends up winning the NBA Finals. It's going to be interesting stuff here. It's going to be the Warriors beating the Pistons. John Wall, Finals MVP in his rookie season. That's insane. That is insane. John Wall already off to a historic start. They got a good team. Marcus Aldridge and all that. Okay. Mar Odom. That's their team that won. All right, let's head on to the offseason. All right, so we have a chance at one of the top picks. Are we going to get it? We are going to drop down to 5th. So we have top 5 pick. It's not too bad, but I like to have the number 1 pick. So we might have to trade for it. We'll see. See what we got to do out there. All right, so I'm going to salary dump Rashard Lewis to the Bobcats. Get a first-round pick as well as a second-round pick this year. Wonderful stuff. Free up a lot of money on that front. And I'm going to start to see if I can get trade for the number 1 overall pick. Jose Calderon and 4 picks. But we got the job done to get pick number 1 on the team. And, of course, well, I mean, I kind of want to go with Kawhi Leonard. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to draft Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I could theoretically draft, like, Kyrie Irving. He's obviously going to be pretty good, but I think Kawhi is the guy. Clay's pretty solid. I mean, we could have taken Clay. I actually could use Clay. We do need a shooting guard, but I'm not going to take him number 1 overall. No, I'm going to take Kawhi Leonard. I mean, Jimmy Butler's also. I forgot about Jimmy Butler in this draft class, too. There's so many guys in this draft class. They're pretty good. We're going to go Kawhi. We're going to take him number 1. Some people think he's a second-round talent. Interesting. Okay. Chris Jeffries goes number 2. Kyrie number 3. What? Okay, can we try to trade for the number pick 6 and get Clay? Hold on. Let me see if I can try to get another pick here. 20. I'm trying to see if I can maybe, you know, trade up to get another pick here. Maybe in the top 10. I have some second rounders. I'm going to try to see if I can maybe get another first rounder and then try to trade up. All right, I could trade up to get, if I trade up 5 second round picks and then pick 20, we can get pick 17 and another first round pick from Cleveland. I'll do that deal. All right, so we have pick 17, which is cool. But I don't think that's going to get us into, I don't think we're going to be able to get into, like, the top 6. Unless I trade these picks away, which I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to keep these picks. Because, you know, just to have them, right? Is there any players we could throw out there? Wesley Matthews in pick 17. You get Steve Nash. Honestly, if I can get pick 6 with just this, but it doesn't look like I can. But let me see. All right, traded to get pick 8. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna have. I don't know if Clay's gonna be there. Kemba Walker, please be there. Please be there. Pick. Let's go, Klay Thompson. We're getting Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, welcome to the team. So beautiful. Now I got Klay on the squad. I love it. Needed a shooting guard, so wonderful stuff. So obviously I got Kawhi. Kawhi's gonna be pretty good, and Klay effing Thompson to be our shooting guard for the future. Love it. All right, so free agency. I don't know if we have money. We actually might be able to get Carmelo Anthony on this team too. I'm gonna trade away like Barbosa and Hollins if I get some picks for them. That would be super helpful. 2 picks from the Hornets. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that gives us enough money to try to get like a Carmelo Anthony on the team. He's the best player out there. Al Horford's out there. Tony Parker. It's not a great free agency, but if I can get Carmelo, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, now I do. I know I have Kawhi, but Carmelo Anthony on the Dallas Mavericks would be pretty insane. But he looks like he's going to the Warriors, which is unfortunate. Yep, he's going to the Warriors. All right, that's fine. So we could keep our money at bay. I think that's fine. We'd always have that flexibility. All right, so we kind of had a iffy free agency. I didn't get really a lot of players, but it's fine. Williams, Cousins, Millsap. We got Kawhi Leonard, obviously, in the draft. We got Andre Karolinko back on the team, which is cool. 1-year deal. Corey Brewer picked up. Matt Barnes picked up. We still have Clay, Got Patty Mills, Brandon Rush, Ish Smith, Jason Collins, Nazir Muhammad. But I do think we need to add more talent to the team. We need to add like another small forward and power forward around to the team. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I gotta probably simulate a bit. So we'll try to fill out the rest of the roster, and then we'll head on to the second season. All right, so this is the team. So we got Williams, Mills, and Ish Smith, point guards. Corey Brewer, Klay Thompson, Brandon Rush, shooting guards, small forwards, Kawhi, Matt Barnes, Peterson, and we got Ime Udoka as well. Ime Udoka, man. Crazy, right? Ime Udoka on the team. Power forwards, Millsap and Karolinko, and then Cousins, Collins, and Muhammad. Your center rotation, if we look at the game plan here, that's what the team's looking like. It's not too bad. I like the starting five. Looks good. The bench is kind of whatever, but yeah, we're going to have the flexibility in the offseason. I don't know who the upcoming free agents are. I'm trying to think the 2012 free agency, who's out there. We'll have to see. Should be good. We trade finder our best three guys. Can be anything. These best guys. Kevin Love, Mike Conley. Woo, beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, there's nobody like game changing. So, all right, we just keep the team as is for now. Again, we're gonna have like some flexibility here. Derrick Rose, a free agent. Ooh, we try to get Derrick Rose. Dwight Howard. Oh, okay, this class of free agents is really good. Is really good. Okay. Yeah, this upcoming free agency is gonna be really good. So I don't really like where we are right now. The 11 seed, not really doing as great as I would want to. I thought we'd make a little bit of a jump this season. We just haven't quite done that. So let's take a look at the stats here and see what's happening with this team. I mean, Cousins having a solid year, 21 a game. Kawhi's putting up 18 in his rookie season. Clay's doing up nearly 16. Got 5 guys in double figures. Again, we're going to have some money to play around the free agency. Obviously, Darren Williams' contract. We'll try to get him back. Keep his bird rights and all that. You can see the rebounding. Cousins, 13.5 points. 13.5 rebounds. Just lead the team. Millsap's at 9.2 in terms of assists. Darren Williams, 10.3. And then kind of the rest of the team. Got 5 guys at least to steal a game. And then 4 guys at least a block shot. Your most efficient scorer has been DeMarcus Cousins, 52.3%. Your three-point shooting is looking like this, with Clay at the helm, 4.19. Mills is up there too. Best free throw shooters, Darren Williams, 88.4%. So, all right, I think we try to make a trade. Maybe trade away some of those bottom guys, see if we can get something for them, like Udoka, Peterson. I don't really need them. If I get like I just want to get picks. So if I get first or second rounders, like that's super helpful. Like something like that wouldn't be too bad. Like Oberto and then a second round pick. Just want to stack up on those. But I think if I could just do like Udoka, I could probably get like 2 second rounders maybe. Yeah, I could do something like that with the Clippers. Well, the Jazz. We could just do the Jazz to get the 2012 second round pick. So I'll do something like that. I'll just do a couple of those trades and just try to acquire some second rounders. Just so that we have them, you know. Yeah, we're going to do the same thing here with the Clippers. Get a second round pick. And then there's some other trades here that we could do. Like we can get rid of Muhammad. Get a second round pick for him. Yep, Phoenix Suns. Just get 4 second rounders. Because, you know, we could turn those into first rounders. Like a low first round pick if I really wanted to. Same thing with Jason Collins. We could probably flip him into a second rounder. Or we can get like a better center like Jeff Foster for the season. I might just do that one instead. Unless I can get a second round pick and a player. Nah. Yeah, we'll just turn him into Jeff Foster. We'll get a better backup center. Alright, that's fine. And then yeah, the roster in terms of free agency, we'll just add another small forward, power forward, center. We'll just simulate. So yeah, small forwards. Anybody out there that we could pick up? Danny Wise? No. Too expensive. Kenneth Humphreys. We can go with maybe Jim Edwards. Yeah, Jim Edwards works. We got a power forward. There's got to be some kind of power forward out there we can pick up. Jermaine Hunter. We go Devin Mitchell maybe. Yeah, go with him. And then centers. There's some 40 overalls there. Damn. Some 40 overall players. We'll go with Albert Iverson. Because why not? Throw him that contract. There we go. All right, that's going to be the team for the rest of the season. This is the game plan. Let's take a look at the system proficiency. Just make sure that it's our most efficient. 3-star. Let's go. Everything is 3-star. We'll just go. Yeah, we'll give it a grit and grind. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully, we can kind of turn around and get into that 8 spot. All right, so we went 44 and 88. Made it as an 8 seed, barely, but we got it. There's no play-in tournament, so. Russell Westbrook MVP, Trevor Cardinal Rookie of the Year, Baron Davis 6th Man of the Year, Defensive of the Year Dwight, Most Improved Rodney Stuckey, Larry Brown Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year Nicholas Babcock. So Russell Westbrook's obviously a sim god. Sim god. I mean, Derrick Rose, free agent. Russell Westbrook's be a free agent. LeBron on the Hornets as well. Okay, cool. On base second team, we do have DeMarcus Cousins. 20.3 points, 13 rebounds. He's been good. I mean, the efficiency is not quite there from 3 especially, but improved, which is good. And then on base third team, get your defensive teams. All rookie first team, Kawhi Leonard, 18.7 points, 4.6 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Solid. It's very good. Look at Vucevic up there doing his thing. Good for Vooch. 17th pick. Nice. Very nice. Klay Thompson, all rookie second team, 15 a game. Barely gets any rebounds. That's kind of not good. I want him to be better than that, but it's fine. Listen, number 1 seed, Oklahoma City Thunder, Ty Lawson, Dwayne Wade, Paul George, Yao Ming. Yeah, this team is certainly better than ours, I would say. I would think. I mean, if you look at the overall, it's not too bad. Well, now you can kind of see a stark difference. Well, I mean, some positions, I don't know. It's tough to say, but let's look at the stats. Player stats here on the season, and it's looking like that. So Cousins, Leonard, Thompson. So we have 5 guys in double figures. In terms of rebounding, Cousins, Millsap, Foster's up there, but he only played 55 games. In terms of assists, we've got Devin Williams with 10, so he had a double-double. 5 guys used to steal a game, 4 guys used to block shot. Most efficient scorer was Cousins, 51.8% from the field. Our best three-point shooter was it? Yep. Klay Thompson, 40.6%, and then your best free throw shooter was Darren Williams, 88.4%. I'd like to keep him around. I wouldn't be too mad about that. So, game 1 of the series, we're going to lose by 4 points. Let's adjust that rotation, see if we can get a W here. Game 2, we do get a W. Okay, win by 5. I like that. Nice. Can we win game 3? We don't. We lose by 7. Okay, we're not getting blown out, which is good. Game 4. We lose by 10. Okay, that one was a little bit of an iffy game. So we got game 5 here. Got to come back down for 3-1 lead. And we do win game 5. Can we force a game 7 here? No, unfortunately we cannot. We lose by 9 points. Klay, though, 20 points. Just not getting any rebounds. Nothing really done anything else except, rebound stuff. Cousins had 19 rebounds. Kawhi, not a great game from him. Kind of wet the bed, but... solid season. I mean, there's something to build upon here. I mean, obviously, a lot of those guys are going to end up progressing, which is cool. So, should be good to see. There's going to be a lot of green for these young guys. But nevertheless, let's simulate to see who ends up winning the championship. It is the Bobcats. Russell Westbrook, the Sim God, Finals MVP. I think I got to try to get Russell Westbrook, honestly. If he's a free agent, we got to try to get him. So draft lottery, Kings have the number 1 overall pick. I mean, Anthony Davis is in this draft class. Pretty cool. We got the pick 18 and pick 20, and pick 30. So you get 3 first rounders. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, we got the number 1 overall pick. Paul Millsap, pick 18, 20, and 30, and we're gonna be getting Anthony Davis. 2012 draft class, right? So Anthony Davis out there, Bradley Beal, Draymond Green. Get Draymond Green, but Damian Lillard also, but he's only ranked. Wow, he's ranked really low. We're getting Anthony Davis. I mean, there's no injuries. He'll be our power forward. So AD on the team. Welcome to the squad. So I know we traded with Paul Millsap, but we get Anthony Davis, who will end up being better than him. So rookie signings, we got JaMychal Green and Will Barton. We could sign both of these guys. Why not? Let's just get these real guys. So, yeah, we'll get them both. Obviously, could accept Cousins. Now, Williams declines, which is fine. Not a big deal. Qualifiers, no for Mitchell. I can give these guys qualifiers, yeah. Rush, Mills, and Ish Smith if they want to stay. But, of course, we want to try to get... oh, he's restricted. He's restricted. Damn. Yeah, they're going to match his contract. I mean, most likely. But, ooh, we can get actually a decent amount of players right here. Okay. I think they're going to match. Oh, I think they're going to match. We'll throw him a contract, but I would assume they match. What does Dwight want? Dwight looks like he's going back to the Nuggets. We can throw him a contract. No trade clause. Okay, he wants to come here. Chris Paul. CP3 and Dwight on this team would be insane. I think we can make it happen. Okay, they're gonna match. Okay, so I can't get Westbrook. I can get Chris Paul and Dwight Howard. Can I keep Darren Williams somehow? I don't know if I can. Probably not. Okay, I think there's a way I can maybe make this work. Okay, so we're gonna get Dwight Howard and Chris Paul. Yeah, they match. Trailblazers. I think I can get him back on the hard cap. Oh, no, he's not going to be there. Yeah, he's going to the Nuggets. Okay. Well, we're getting Dwight and Chris Paul, so I can't be mad at that. So we have Cousins. Cousins is on our thumbnail. I guess AD. Cousins and AD. Kawhi. Because we got rid of Darren Williams. But, I mean, we got Chris Paul and Dwight Howard. So I can't be mad at that. The team's stacked. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. All right, let's see if we can try to fill out the rest of the roster, I guess. Oh, yeah, Andrew Karolinko. I forgot about that. I mean, I technically traded him away, but he's been on the team. So we can keep him on. Yeah, you can get him on now. Okay. So, yeah, Dwight Howard. That's a huge pickup. Dwight Howard and Chris Paul is pretty insane. With DeMarcus Cousins, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Karolinko, CJ Watson, Mikal Petrus, James Johnson, Ryan Hollins, JaMychal Green, Marcus Daniels, Luther Head, Will Barton. I mean, it's going to be weird having Cousins come off the bench. Unless they have AD come off the bench. Who's our point guard? Oh, yeah, point guard, obviously, duh, Chris Paul. Shooting guard would be Klay. Unless they put Kawhi at the shooting guard. No, that wouldn't really work. All right, let's just see. I'm going to simulate to the start of the third season. Let's take a look at the roster. Third season. I mean, this team's looking good. Chris Paul, CJ Watson, Luther Head, Klay Thompson, Marquise Daniels, and Will Barton. Got the Kawhi Leonard with Petrus and Johnson, Davis, Karolinko, and Green, and then Howard, Cousins, and Ryan Hollins. The game plan. Yep, they have Cousins coming off the bench at 90 overall coming off the bench. That's pretty insane. I mean, Cousins has obviously been really good, but, you know, you get Dwight. Dwight's a rebounding machine. Yeah, this team is really good. I think this year we can win a championship. That's the expectation. A 4-star on defense, which we can keep at defense. Yeah, we'll keep at defense. Grit and grind is also 4 stars. We could do grit and grind. That's your preferred system. What's defense? We'll just run defense. Fuck it. All right. I'll simulate. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. I mean, probably not gonna make any moves, but I'm curious to see. Okay, what is Chris Paul's value? Can't get anything for him. Dwight Howard. Can't get anything. No trade clause. DeMarcus Cousins probably has really good trade value. Gordon Hayward. Nice. Did I just see Nick Young? I think I just saw Nick Young, the trade finder. Josh Smith. John Wall. Excuse me. Yeah, Nick Young is an 85 overall. It's insane. All right, so we've got the trade deadline here. 43-11. Team's looking good. Let's look at the stats. Who is doing well and who's not? Well, the leading scorer is Kawhi, 20 a game. We got Cousins off the bench, 17.9 points. 6 guys in double figures. Almost 6 guys averaging at least 15 a game, which is pretty insane. So shout out to the boys doing their thing out there. Rebounding. Dwight, 14.3 rebounds a game. Love it. I mean, obviously not as high as in Denver. But again, it was a little bit different. I mean, he's putting up 17 rebounds a game in Denver. It's pretty insane. More efficient too, but less opportunities. There's just many more guys. I mean, Cousins also numbers are dipping because he's playing less minutes, but the efficiency has jumped up tremendously. Assists, Chris Paul's got 13.1 a game. Love that. Most steals on the team. Got 3 guys leads a steal, 2 guys leads a block shot. Most efficient scores, Dwight. He's getting a lot of lobs, I would assume. 3-point shooting, CJ Watson. Is he playing regularly? He is. Yeah, best 3-point shooter. Chris Paul's up there. Klay Thompson, Andre Karolinko. Cousins is shooting 41.7% this season. Chris Paul for nearly 50, 40, 90 from him. So yeah, the team's doing great. Let's keep it up. I love the way that we've been playing. So let's DeMarcus Cousins playing the most minutes on the team, 36 off the bench. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm absolutely not mad at that. Let's just have that happen. We went 64-18. Derrick Rose getting the MVP this year. Bradley Beal, Rookie of the Year on the Wizards, ironically. DeMarcus Cousins, 6th Man of the Year. I mean, that's awesome to see. Now he's coming off the bench. Double-double. I mean, well-deserved 6th Man of the Year from DeMarcus. So, love to see that. Defense Player of the Year, Serge. Chad Childress, Most Improved. Scott Brooks. I was about to say we weren't the number 1 seed in our conference, but that's because the Thunder were 66-16. Serena Lucas, our Executive of the Year, 64-18. Yeah, so I don't know who's on the Thunder. I can't remember, but still on my first team. Trevor Cardinal. I don't think so, but all right. Dwight, All-NBA second team. He should have made it, but I don't know why he didn't. Shout out to the game, though. All-NBA third team, Chris Paul up there. Also, 14 points, 13.2 assists. So, again, doing his thing up there. Love that. Then you got your defensive teams. First and second, we've got Dwight on there on the defensive second team. Rookies, Anthony Davis, 15.7 points, 8.4 rebounds. Yeah, he was really good. Solid season from Davis and no other players there. So, yeah, we're the number two seed, taking on the Spurs, number 7 seed, Battle of Texas. Let's take a look at the player stats here before we start simulating. In the playoffs, we've got 6 guys that average at least double figures, which is cool to see. Rebounding, Howard and Cousins leading the way on that front. Davis up there too. 13.2 assists from Chris Paul. Our point guard, we got 3 guys leads to steal a game, 2 guys leads to block shot. Most efficient score was Dwight, 63.4%. 3-point shooting is looking like this with Chris Paul, 48.2%, 45.3 from Watson. So good stuff there. Best free throw shooter, Chris Paul, 88%. All right. So the Spurs, I mean, looking at our team looks really good on paper. Really, really good. And it's only going to get better. I mean, the Spurs, the Blake Griffin is cool. Bogut, Jameer Nelson, but we should be able to beat this team. And I say that, right? We should be able to. And we win game 1 by 15. We win game 2 by 17. We're up 3-0 with a sweep. And we do just that. Love it. OKC almost lost in 7. Who's on OKC again? Right, Dwayne Wade, Paul George, got Blatch, Yao Ming, Ty Lawson. It's a good team. All right, we'll get the Kings. Goran Dragic, Chauncey Billups, Chris Bosh, and DeAndre Jordan with Paul Millsap, right? Because we gave him Paul Millsap. I don't know if we gave him Paul Millsap. Did we give him Paul Millsap? We did, right? Yeah. Right, we did. No, Phoenix. And Phoenix gave him to Dallas. No, we're Dallas. We're dumb. Yeah, no, we traded for the number 1 overall pick. And we gave a Paul Millsap. So Paul Millsap might be on a revenge tour. He's really efficient. So, I don't know. Maybe he is. Game 1, we win by 3 points. I love it. Can we win game 2? Yes. Blow them out. Game 3, we win and sweep. No sweep. But we win in 5. And we're taking on Portland, who beat the Thunder. So we're in the Western Conference Finals here. Baron Davis, DeJuan Cook. They got Josh Smith as their best player. Okay. A lot of ball guys. Isaiah Thomas I saw there. I think I saw Darko Milicic. Anyways, game 1 we win by 13. Game 2 we win by a lot. Almost, I think, 38. They get game 3 by 2 points. We get game 4 by 7. And we're in the NBA Finals to take on the number 1 seeded Bobcats. Who have Russell Westbrook? Now, this guy I'm scared of. He's Russell Westbrook. Nick Young, Nicholas Batum. Okay. I mean, obviously, really, it's just Russell Westbrook, but he could literally win a game. He's a sim god. I'm sure he's putting up, like, ridiculous numbers. Pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. All right, game 1. They win by 6. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Game 2. We win. Can we win game 3? No. Lose by 3. I'd like to win game 4 and tie up this series, which we do. Win by 11. Game 5 would be nice to go up 3-2. We do just that. All right. We got a game 6 here. Trying to win the NBA Finals. Let's sim with Simcast here. We are the road team. First quarter, decent. Second quarter, good. Okay, it's gonna be a blowout. Yep, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna hop on in. Oh, it's not a blowout really. All right, minute 38, up 11. We'll hop on in. All right, so we have the ball here. Chris Paul. Minute 35. We're up 11. I think we should be good. There's the scoreboard, bottom right corner. I had to move my face cam. Cousins puts it up and in. Cousins is number 16. Chris Paul, double-double. And we're up 13 here. Looks like we are going to get our first championship. We could try to go back-to-back. I mean, next season, of course, because our 4th and final season. Westbrook with a crazy shot misses. And Dwight tips it out of bounds. Couldn't grab the rebound, buddy. It's okay. Minute 17 to go. We're gonna win this championship. So I'm not too worried. Wonder who's gonna be celebrating. Westbrook trying to get to the rim. Is anyone gonna be celebrating? I don't know. Or is that only a home team? I don't remember. Anyways, Westbrook bullying his way to the rim on Chris Paul. He's gonna make that shot. I mean, with a minute and 1 second to go with the 11-point lead, they're gonna press. It would take a miracle to win, though. They're not fouling either, so we just got to dribble out the clock a little bit. Oh, Dwight going to the rim, slam jamming. Love that. 35 assists for us, by the way. It's pretty insane. So what's Westbrook going to do? He's going to dribble a lot. And he's going to pull back. And he's going to spin, get to the rim, and make the shot. Okay, buddy. Okay, Anthony Davis 16 and 8. This is a weird team, by the way. Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, and Dwight Howard. There's Klay for 3, by the way. He's gonna miss it though. And Dwight gets the rebound. Gives it to Davis. Davis bank shot is good. Just putting on the finishing touches to this 122 to 109 game. Now Nick Young is gonna go to the rim. He's probably gonna shoot. He's gonna give it to Westbrook, who's definitely gonna shoot because it's Westbrook. No, he gives it to Young. Okay, Young's going to fade away, miss, rebound Davis, and that'll do it. All we got to do is dribble out the clock, and then it is official. The Dallas Mavericks, Chris Paul, what are you doing, buddy? I thought he was going to shoot that, but he didn't. And there it is. There it is. Dallas Mavericks, NBA Finals, 3rd season, got the job done. The championship is ours. There's Chris Paul dancing, and there's Westbrook celebrating with us. Okay, so it's Russell Westbrook, secret agent. I wanted Westbrook on the team, but they matched, and then we were able to get Dwight and CP3, and would have been able to keep we would have been able to keep Darren Williams if he didn't sign the contract, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Rick Carlisle, he's there celebrating. Look at the boys. So there's Westbrook disappointed, but then he started celebrating with us for some reason. Is he to be... there's Rick Carlisle hanging up the trophy. Do we have... we have Chris Paul. No, it just was the celebration. Okay, a little bit different. Chris Paul with the Finals MVP. Hoisting it up. Let's see if he's the actual Finals MVP. He probably is. But there you go, got the W. He, in fact, was the Finals MVP. There was the stats he put up. Great stuff there. If we look at the playoff stats in general, this is what they're looking like. I mean, we've got one more season, by the way, so there you go. Boom. We had 6 guys at least average 15 in the playoffs. That's beautiful. Love it. All right, let's go on to the 4th and final season. Try to see if we can go back-to-back. Ooh, the Thunder getting the #1 overall pick. Now, we have the 15th pick. Now, 15th and 30th. Can we trade for the #1 overall pick again? Maybe. We can get Giannis. Let's see. Oh, I'll look. All right, CJ Watson and 4 picks. To pick number 2 we have, which is pretty cool. All right, traded for pick 10 with the Grizzlies, Petrus, pick 30, and 3 second-rounders. So we have pick 2 and pick 10. I don't think Giannis is going to #1 overall. I have this weird feeling he's not, so I'm gonna go to the NBA draft. I think the Thunder are gonna take somebody else. We have a trade. Ooh. Joe Johnson and Raymond Felton. Okay. Interesting. So now the Pistons take Victor Oladipo. Okay. Victor's pretty good. But we're gonna be taking Giannis Antetokounmpo. Could take Rudy Gobert as well. Gordon Paul, nice. No, we're taking Giannis. Giannis from Greece. So he's coming to Dallas. Let's see if we can get another pick here. Gordon Paul. Pick 6, Derek Murray. Pick 7, Martin Edwards. Pick 8, Otto Porter. Pick 9. I know who I want to take with pick 10. There's Nerlens Noel. I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert. We're getting Rudy Gobert. We are getting Rudy Gobert. Bingo. So we got Giannis. Otto Porter's 78 overall. Nice. Rudy Gobert. Oof, beautiful. I love that. So Giannis and Rudy Gobert, welcome to the team. Cousins, Leonard, Thompson, Green, and Barton, we're all accepting them. And we're trying to run it back, man. James Johnson, we can give him a qualifier. Why not? I don't see why not. Free agency, Stephen Curry. Can't afford him, though. Can't afford any of these guys, unfortunately. I mean, unless there's somebody that wants to come here on, like, a minimum. But I highly doubt it, so. All right, let's, Udall? Discount? No. Paul Millsap? Discount, buddy? No. Let's see if I try to round out the rest of the team. So free agency, nothing too crazy, but we still have Dwight, Chris Paul, DeMarcus Cousins went up, Kawhi Leonard's going up, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Karolinko regressed, but that's fine. Giannis, Rudy Gobert, James Johnson kept, got Kirk Heinrich, we still have DeMichael Green, Francis Miles we picked up, got Sean Stevenson on the team, Will Barton. Yeah, team's trying to be prime time to repeat. Let's see if we can try to go back to back. Right, fourth and final season. Chris Paul, Kirk Heinrich, and Miles. We got Thompson, Stevenson, and Barton, Leonard, Giannis, and James Johnson, Anthony Davis, Andre Karolinko, and JaMychal Green, Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins, and Rudy Gobert. Woo! That's crazy right there. I'm loving the team. I think it's great. That's the starting lineup. Bench looks good. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Assistant proficiency is 4.5-star defense. I mean, keep it that way. It's our best one. So, all right, let's simulate. I would assume we'll be the #1 seed again, or not the #1 seed. We'll be a top team. We'll probably win 65 plus games, and we should be able to win the championship again. So we are 49-5 right now. We're the best team in the NBA. So let's look at the player stats here. It's looking good. We've got 6 guys in double figures. Kawhi leading the way. Top scorer, top guy. Loving the team, man. I'm really loving the squad. Dwight Howard, 12.2 rebounds, lead the team. Cousins, Davis are up there as well. And Chris Paul has 16 assists a game. That's pretty insane. 16.1 assists. He's playing 41.3 minutes. I guess we just, because we don't have a backup point guard. But that's wild. I didn't even realize he was playing 41 minutes a game. But 16.1 assists is absolutely crazy. But again, he's got so many options, so it's like, I don't blame him. There's 5 guys who steal a game, block shots, 2 guys who a block shot. Most efficient scorers, Dwight. Cousins is up there. Giannis is even up there too, but he's not playing much. But, you know, still he's up there. 3-point shooting. Giannis. Best 3-point shooter, 60%. He's not shooting much, but still. Yeah, best free throw shooter, Chris Paul, 88.8%. Yeah, the team is amazing. We keep it up. We keep it up just like this. I mean, team's absolutely fantastic. Let's just keep simulating. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. I mean, there's really nothing that we want to do in terms of trades. I mean, Chris Paul, what's your value? It's pretty good, but Darren Williams, we get him back, and Aaron Gordon. But I'm not doing that. There's no point. I mean, Darren Williams is good. Don't get me wrong, but you had your chance to stay with us. If If you didn't sign that contract, we'd have got you all your bird rights, and you would have been on our team, and would have been filthy. But too late. DeMarcus Cousins. I want to see if there's any way we can get like a really good player. Like you can't get Tim Duncan. Oh, we could get Tim Duncan. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Hell no. Who would be good? LeBron James? Can't get LeBron. The Pelicans have LeBron. Can't get LeBron James. Can't get Curry. Durant I can't get. So, all right, let's just keep simulating. All right, we got an MVP, Chris Paul, 15 points, 15.8 assists is absolutely insane. So great stuff there from Chris Paul, winning the MVP. Dell Wellington, Rookie of the Year, 16 of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins off the bench, 93 overall, coming off the bench is pretty insane. So great stuff from DeMarcus Cousins, sacrificing for the greater good of the team. Baca defense there, most improved Andre Drummond. Rick Carlisle, our coach there, 70 and 12. Serena Lucas, our Executive of the Year as well. Nice to see. So Chris Paul's up there, All-NBA first team. Of course, he won the MVP. Any other Mavericks? No other Mavericks. No Mavericks. Dwight Howard, all defensive second team. 13.7 points, 11.7 rebounds. So he had a double-double as well. Played good D. And then, you got your rookies. No rookies. So no Giannis or Rudy Gobert, unfortunately. But they would. If we kept going with this, they'd eventually become really, really good players, too. But, we're not doing that, obviously. But season stats, player stats, looking just like that. 6 guys in double figures. Kawhi Leonard, 21.5 points, lead the team, which is nice to see. Rebounding numbers, we have ourselves Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis. Assists, Chris Paul, 15.8. We've got 5 guys used to steal a game. 2 guys used to block shot. Most efficient scorer was Dwight. Cousins up there. Giannis is up there. Anthony Davis. So the efficiency is looking good. 3-point shooting. Klay Thompson. Shooting, taking threes. Love that. And then you got your free throw shooting there. Chris Paul's up there leading the way. So 8 seeded Golden State Warriors. I would assume we should be able to beat them. I mean, who do they have? John Wall's pretty good. Carmelo Anthony's pretty good. Marcus Aldridge. That's a good 8 seed, actually. But I feel like we're way more talented than they are. As I say that, they win Game 1. I mean, not a surprise. Game 2. We win. Can we win Game 3? Yes. Can we win Game 4? Yes. And let's win in 5. Okay. All right, they're making a little bit of a series. Okay. Win in 6. All right. Rockets coming out of a 7-game series. Kyle Lowry, Jason Terry, Kevin Durant, Dante Green. I don't know who this is. But he's pretty good. Whoever this guy is. 0809. Hey, he's actually really good. Dante Greeny. He's really good. Wow. JJ Redick off the bench. TJ Ford. Oh, yeah, this is a good team. That's a good team. Durant's obviously scary. He's the best player in the series. Game 1 that we win by 17. Game 2 we win again by 40. And I guess we're gonna sweep this team. Okay. OKC coming back down but 3-1 deficit. It looked like Raymond Felton, Dwayne Wade, Paul George. Remember they made that trade. Trevor Booker to get Joe Johnson and Raymond Felton. They traded with the number 1 overall pick, which ended up being Victor Oladipo. So they got 2 win now, but that's actually a good trade for them. So, Raymond Felton's playing well. They're trying to compete now, so I mean, it makes sense. Game 1 we win by 27. We win Game 2 by 11. They get Game 3 by 3 points. Okay, so it's a 2-1 series. Can we go up 3-1? No. Okay, they're making it a series. It's a tough team. Game 5, we win. And if we could win in 6 here and get to the finals, that'd be nice. And we do just that. And we're taking on Toronto, swept Charlotte. Stephen Curry. Curry, Afflalo, Butler, Boozer's pretty good. Okay, they got JaVale McGee off the bench, Byron Beasley, Chris Humphries. Is Curry going crazy in the playoffs? He is. He is going crazy in the playoffs, okay? Curry's going crazy in the playoffs. Game 1, we win by 12. Game 2, they win by 11, okay? It's a 1-1 series. Can we make it 2-1 us? Yes. We'll adjust the rotation, game plan, make it 3-1. We go up 3-1. Okay, I'm confident that we can win this series in 5. Let's go to the Simcast and find out. First quarter, we get the dub. Second quarter, but not by much. Second quarter, Still have the lead. It might be a close one here. Raptors fighting. I don't know if we're going to clinch here. Nope, we're not going to clinch this game. Lose by 8. All right, it's 3-2 series. We're going to a game 6. Going to a game 6 here. First quarter. Ooh, we're blowing them out this game. Yep, this is a blowout. And we're going to win our second straight championship. So we're going to go back to back. Waiting to hop on in. And we'll hop on in right here. Minute 10 to go. We're up by 40. All right, we're up by 40. I'm trying to get this camera angle to cooperate with me. All right, there we go. Anthony Davis taking the ball out. Is he going to get the ball in? All right, he is. Gives it to Cousins, Chris Paul. We got 3. Wow. You got Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Anthony Davis. Well, Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis. So who's playing the small forward? You got 3 bigs. Is DeMarcus Cousins playing the 3? Yeah. I think so. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Well, there's Chris Paul diming again. He's got 15 assists. He's just too good. Curry, did all he could. Got into his game 6, which was pretty nice, but just not enough. I mean, this team's too talented. Curry, mid-range, misses. Rebound, Cousins, and that'll do it. I mean, 42-point game. Chris Paul. What are we going to do here? Chris Paul gives it to Cousins. Cousins to Clay. Clay holding it. 10 seconds. Cousins. Maybe Cousins isn't playing it. Who's playing the small forward? I don't know. Chris Paul, what's he going to do? Puts up the shot. Misses. Rebound Humphreys. Gives it a boozer. Yeah, the game's over. So, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Back-to-back NBA Finals wins for the Dallas Mavericks. We built a hell of a team. There it is. Clay on the ground. Who's going to be celebrating with us? Anybody? Curry. Curry is celebrating with us, and we're piling on Curry because 2K logic. It never fails to amaze me every time. It really doesn't fail to amaze me. Every time I see it, I laugh. Even though I expect it to happen every time now, it's still funny. It's just still funny every time. I don't know. They're just never going to fix it. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Oh my god, he's he's gigantic. Dude, how big is that guy? Dude, he's huge. He's gigantic. I don't know who he is, but he's gigantic. He won the Finals MVP. I don't know who that was. We gotta see who that was. Byron Beasley, 7'2". He looked way bigger than 7'2". Wow. He looked like either that or Anthony Davis looked really small. Maybe it's because he's on the platform. I don't know. But either way, we've got the W. Let's look at the playoff stats and then go to the full screen and close out the video. That's what exactly we're going to do. Chris Paul was the actual Finals MVP who played amazing. What a signing he was. Him and Dwight. Huge difference. Made a huge difference. I do think we were eventually going to win no matter who we had, but just we had so much guys. But getting Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a sin god, too. We had 3 guys average over 20 in the playoffs. Klay Thompson leading the team. Pretty impressive. Okay. Love it. Fantastic stuff there. And, Rudy Gobert and Giannis, not quite there yet, but they'll jump up and they'll be in the rotation. And it's a filthy team. Very filthy. All right. Let's go to the polls. That's good for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below some videos. Go to socials, play the second channel, main channel down in the description. If you like the content, TJP. So yeah, that's it. That's it. We got all the fantasy drafts done for the NBA. Maybe we'll do the WNBA videos as well. We'll add those in there. We got obviously a couple ideas for the put a player in a 0 overall league. So we'll do those. We'll throw those in spring. I don't want to spam those too much, but I know there's a lot of ideas. So just so you guys know, when we do these videos, I will get to them. Okay, they're out on a list. I want to make sure we're getting all the sports best as we can, covered. So we still have NHL. That's still kind of a priority. Same thing with EA Sports FC. We've got to do the normal team rebuilds there. So those will come out as well. So just be on the lookout for those. And with that being said, I'm gonna head on out though. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.